Life would be a lot easier for a lot of y'all if you would just actually date people and deal with people that you actually like. I say that to say the situation recently with Keke Palmer, all these other situations with Jonah Hill, none of this would actually exist if you dealt with people whose morals, values, ideals, and goals actually lined up with yours. The issue is we live in a microwave society where basically people hop on apps, swipe on somebody because you think they're attractive. Y'all have sex a couple of times, you start spending the night, and you never go home. And that be the basis of y'all whole entire relationship. And that essentially leads to like the failure of 99% of the relationships that you enter into. It's because you're in a relationship with a whole stranger. The crazy thing is people get to know each other while in the relationship instead of getting to know each other before the relationship. And you wonder why marriages don't work, because you don't find out that you don't actually like this motherfucker until you 6 months, 7 months, 6 years in with somebody. At that point, you already sharing resources. You've already been heavily invested, whether it be time, money, all types of stuff, whether you have children involved, everything. And it's hard to like untie and uncommingle everything about your life at that point. But if you actually date with intention and you lead off with your deal breakers and your boundaries and the things that you're actually looking for in a relationship, which will require you to actually know why you want to be in a relationship, right? But once you do that, I promise you dating will get so much more easy for you. It'll be literally a piece of cake. Why? Because you won't waste your time with people who are not on your level, who are not on your same wavelength, who are not in the same book, on the same page. None of that. None of that time will be wasted because you will have a process in place to properly vet the individuals that you decide to be in a relationship with. And you will know if they're marriage material or if they even aspire to have the same type of relationship and the same type of future that you do before you actually invest time and money in them. And part of the reason why people have such a hard time with this is because people don't actually date people they like, right? They might like something, but if society tells you that that's not what a woman or a man is supposed to be, you completely overlook somebody who might be good for you for somebody that you get to impress your peoples with. Like my homie told me once before about men who like promiscuous women but refuse to date them. He told me straight up, hoes are like scooters. They're fun, but you don't want nobody to see you on one or think that's your primary mode of transportation. And that might be funny, but that resonates because some men genuinely like a certain type of woman. But since that is not socially acceptable, they waste time arguing with women like me in the comments, right? Or they go get with a woman completely the opposite of what they want and ruin her life. Then they end up incels on the internet arguing. Just date people you like.